How many red flags do you hear?
We hit it off. She was attractive, and the conversation was good. We talked about a lot of different things. I felt that we had a few things in common, and I was like excited, to meet her. So we met up, and that was our first meetup. I wouldn't even really call it a date, but I was just like, wow, I just loved her energy. She's very ambitious, like I said, pretty and all that stuff. But yeah, weeks go by, we're getting to know each other. I'm taking her out to different places, different environments, things like that. I got her some flowers, and everything's, seeming to go good. Now, when I probably reached like the 7th date mark, I was kind of like scratching my head a little bit too, because she mentioned a couple things, right? She mentioned one thing about like grand gestures and stuff like that. Now, most people that know me, like I'm a very simple guy. Like I like romance and stuff like that, but she just kept making emphasis on like grand gestures and stuff like that. So she's a grand person, and I'm like, okay, cool. I'm still learning her, right? So didn't really think nothing of it at the time. And then she also mentioned, because we're getting to know each other. She's like, yeah, I don't really, because I think we talked about like just we got on the subject of cooking and cleaning, and she was like, yeah, I would outsource, like cooking and cleaning. So she says that, and I'm not really tripping too hard on it, because I'm not one of those guys that's like expecting my woman, oh yeah, you gotta cook and clean and just do like all this domestic stuff at the house, because I'm very much a domestic type of person. Like I cook, clean, and do stuff as well.